Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Hi, hello. Hello, yes, hi. How's it going? I don't have an opening, because why bother? Anyway, how you doing? I see Rick's in the chat. How you doing? Sorry, my neighbors are... Some of my neighbors are distracting me, because they just burst out screaming a moment ago. So I was wondering what the heck's going on. Are you in the chat, Rick? I see your mic is muted. Well, maybe. Okay, anyway. You can't hear me in Discord? Okay. I mean, it shows I'm talking, but it shows you on mute. You might mute a moment because there's some guys installing a new toilet, which is a little noisy. Okay. We'll try unmuting just for a moment and see if maybe... Because Discord shows I'm talking. Can everyone else out there hear me on the stream? I don't hear anything from you. So I hear nothing coming from you, Rick, so it might be on your side. Don't know. Well, let's get the game started while we suss this out here. Yeah, maybe when your headset popped last night, something swapped. Discord likes to do that sometimes. Switch that. There we go. All right. Yeah, I see you're unmuted, but I'm not seeing Discord light up. It might have changed. It might have changed. Sometimes Discord will go back to default, and default isn't always correct. Okay, so you can hear me, but I can't hear anything coming from you. Technical stuff. Oh, so it's picking up your mic when you launch, but now it's not. I don't know. Sometimes Discord has to be rebooted. It's weird like that sometimes. Might be the case, not sure. I spawn in knee deep in my bed. Okie dokie. I'm back in my ramshackle shack. That thing had freaking red eyes for a moment. Did you see that? That thing was angry. Oh no. Alright, okay. So, let's see. Nina started processing the star metal I found yesterday. Well, found. Star metal's bugged right now. So I have to manually summon meteors myself. Oh yeah, here it's processing. That's a bummer. Which is a bummer? Are their discords not working, or the star metal? Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I did find out though that it seems like the frequency of star metal meteors is. It was a bit varying on information I could find, but the most common information I could seem to find is roughly a couple times per in-game day. So. And star metal does decay over time if you leave it out, and it seemed to be what I found is that if you find a smoking rock, that's star metal in its decayed form, which means you can't do anything with it. And so yeah, and they say if you set up a forward base out there under normal conditions, if you set up a forward base out there and it doesn't get beaten down by a meteor, because they will destroy bases, you'll be swimming in star metal in no time. So it's not really so big. I don't feel so bad about like hitting like summoning meteors like 3 times yesterday just to get that star metal. So yeah, I mean I can just do it every once in a while as we go on, as it's out there. So yeah. Let's see, what else did I find out? There was something else, wasn't there? There was the star metal thing, and then there was... I feel like there was something else. I don't remember. I don't honestly remember. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I was thinking if that was the thing I was thinking about the legendary repair kits, because we already know it takes the thralls that you get from the Purge, and the Purge is broken. Slightly vanilla broken, and completely broken because Age of Calamitous mod. So there's that. And, so yeah, what we're gonna have to do, I've kind of been thinking about this a bit, that we just use the arena and we make one of the thralls a reward. So, because I started thinking, I had a sort of thought yesterday, or last night before I went to sleep, was that maybe we could do like rounds and like I could release one of them into like a clusterfuck of enemies. Which wasn't a bad idea, but I thought, how the hell are you gonna get that thrall out of there? Because you'd have to take it out of the elevator, and knocked out thralls don't like elevators very much. So, yeah, I was thinking I'd just do them like a reward, so like do some kind of epic fight in the arena. And set up some kind of rules, like if you lose, no thrall. And if you make it, you get the thrall. So... let's see what Nino's working on. I actually have a list of names of the apparent thralls that you need. Of the names of the thralls you need to make the legendary repair kits. And I was actually playing around. See, Pippi, the server thing mod that we have installed lets you make spawners, which is really cool, and I was kind of playing around with them. Unfortunately, they don't quite work like I want them to. And I can actually, I'll spawn one down just to kind of show you. Oh, we go 2 ways here. Added a door here now. Cool. Kind of give you an idea of how they work. Ugh, that's dangerous. It involves me going into admin for a brief moment, so let me do that. I'm gonna fuck this up one day and everyone's gonna see what the password is. So I still find it hilarious. Here, it stars it out, but when I type it in, it's not starred. Admin panel. So I can go into here, I can, let's see. It's over here. Yeah, you can make a loot spawner, NPC spawner. You can only get these through adminning thing. So basically, these things are kind of cool, but they don't work like I want. It's like this little egg. Boom. Then you go in here, and I can make it hidden. So like, I can do that. Apply. Close, and then as soon as I back up, I think I'm the only one that can see it anyway. Maybe. But yeah, you can make it disappear at a distance. So the way this works, you can select what you want to spawn. If it's humanoid, I can select, you know, humanoids or non-humanoids. Apparently it's better with humanoids, like, because this thing is still a work in progress. So you can spawn either one. And you can make them you can select aggressive or non-aggressive. But, so you can do keep populated, so it will always keep that number of this creature in the area. So as soon as, like, say, you want to keep 4 in an area, it's like, say, I set max count to 4, one of them dies, it'll immediately spawn another one. Or I can just tell it to keep spawning 4 every interval of time. I can set how far they can roam away. I can set how big the spawn radius is. It's neat, and I can even customize the damage they do. This was hilarious. I played with this scale. I can make really big NPCs, or I can make really small ones. It's hilarious. But, yeah, unfortunately, what I really wanted to be able to do with it was be able to set a maximum that it just spawns. So, like, say, for the arena, spawn 20 of these and, like, spawn maybe 1 every 30 seconds. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So, I have to trash the idea in the end. It doesn't work, but, oh well.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I just pulled out the other microphone. I don't know what's going on with the headset, so I'll suss that out later. I don't want to waste time trying to figure that out right now.
Scale of 0 sounds pretty useless. That's just default. Hilariously enough, because if I set it to 0.5, it'll make them like half the size. If I set it to 2, it makes them twice as big.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to do at least a small upgrade to my computer this weekend to try and help performance just a little bit at least. Oh, about to die of thirst. Probably because I've been logged in and just standing there. There we go. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll pick up some more RAM. I don't know. I have to decide what I want.
What's up, bud?
Hey.
How's everything?
Good. Yeah, I think they're about done, I think.
Cool.
So yeah, the spawner doesn't work like I want, so I'm basically just gonna have to do it this way, where I can spawn creature or humanoid. Like this. And then just spawn them in this chamber that Nina made. And then from that platform up there, you can open them up. So that's how we're gonna have to do it for now. So it's a shame the spawner didn't work like I wanted to. It works, just not like I wanted. Okay. So that was that.
Alright, I'm gonna mute for a little bit while they're finishing up.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we'll see when Nina says she's pretty much done with that arena, and we might try it. So yeah, yesterday we did some world bosses. We got the Witch Queen's mask. We found another Scourge Stone piece. Got some star metal. Had to spawn in. Actually, I could do this now. Boom! Meteors coming. Can't see them from here though. So they're like clear out here. Maybe I'll go get some though. Because we need the star metal. And I can teleport there with the obelisk. So... Didn't I come back with more star metal, or is... Oh no, wait, she made some in here, okay. Yeah, I'm hot because I'm wearing my cold armor. Sure, and I've pretty much allowing teleporting home now, so... It's not like we're teleporting... We're using vanilla teleporting to go out in the map and using the server teleport to take you back home, so... I figure that's fair. I'll go see if I can get a bit more star metal. Apparently that stuff is really heavy. Oh yeah, and Darkoman said what happened yesterday. He was a bit unwell yesterday, and he took a nap, and by the time he woke up, the stream was pretty much over, so...
Okay.
Hey, clicking something there, yeah.
Alright, they're all done. Alright, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to go out and get some more star metal if I can find some.
Ah, okay.
I can use the map because I unlocked one of the obelisks. Ooh, okay, let's see. So, actually, the spirits... I commune with the spirits a little extra. I think that's the next place we gotta go, is right there.
Incidentally, regarding to what I was saying earlier, if yourself or Luna, as both of you are far more computer literate than I am, any suggestions on what I should focus on, I will gladly listen.
Depends on what your specs are.
Let's see. 960, yeah, GeForce 960 graphics card. I got 8 gigs of... I'm pretty sure it's DDR3. I'll need to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's DDR3. 3.4 gigahertz CPU. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it's DDR3. But I'll need to double check.
Yeah, like the average RAM these days is about 16, but
yeah, and because that's one thing I was thinking is like I know that's a really simple upgrade. That's one that's not too expensive right now, and it's like that's not gonna take me from boy everything's really terrible to wow look how smooth and perfect everything is. It's like but it'll help. It's gonna help a lot because yeah, Yeah, 8 gigs. Because like when I built the computer like 3 years ago, 8 gigs was kind of like, oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Now it's kind of like, okay, well now 8 gigs is kind of like minimal. So like, yeah, I need to bump it up to at least 16. Um,
Yeah, so supposedly this is a potentially decayed star metal piece. Or you have to blow it open. I don't know. I got conflicting reports on that one. A lot seem to say that that's a decayed piece.
the processor or quad core. Oh man, you know what? Off the top of my head, I don't remember. I stop and think for a second. Damn, I do not remember.
That's another piece, but that's also a decayed piece.
Yeah, I honestly do not remember. Like my brain's initial gut reaction to that was yes, but I don't know if that's accurate. like that's what my gut's telling me, but I don't know if that's. I'm not sure how accurate my gut's being right now. Yeah, I'll need to check. Because the CPU is another one on my list of. I do want to upgrade that at some point. My CPU is not poor, but it's not amazing. That's kind of the tagline for most of my computer. It's like it's okay. It's all right. What operating system? Windows 10. Blech.
Well, the thing of it is, when it comes to Conan Exiles, the game itself tends to want a faster hard drive than anything.
Yeah, I say, Lord knows that's certainly, like you were saying, that certainly netted some. I think Nina was actually saying the same thing. Is
Yeah, once we put it on a
It's
solid
throwing
state
it on a
drive,
solid
it
state
just
drive, and
picked
all
up
of a
like
sudden
crazy.
it's just like, okay, let's go. So yeah, that's another thing I definitely want to do is just for when I'm playing large scale games like this. That will definitely help if I have a SSD I can house them on while I'm playing. What am I gonna do today? I can't wait to use this artwork. I've got it as my wallpaper.
I really need to get working on that story. Just for completionist's sake.
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
Oh yeah, your test.
it is not a quad core. It is a 6-core. Okay. My gut was wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, no. The task manager I could find. I have like I would say intermediate level computer skill. My dad was an IT guy, so he taught me how to piece computers together and all that. So I'm not totally illiterate, but once you get into like gaming performance computers, that's where I'm like, okay, my knowledge is much, much lower here. I have a baseline knowledge of computers and how to run them, but in terms of optimizing for gaming, that is where I still need to expand my knowledge.
In the past decade, I've just fallen behind on my knowledge. I used to be like up to date on everything. I could tell you what the best thing to get was and for what. And now it's like I don't even know what the hell's out anymore.
It's hard to keep up now. It's not that technology advancement has ever been slow paced in the last 2 decades, but it seems like it's just getting faster and faster and
branching
faster.
technologies now too that are like.
6 cores. Yeah, I'll say yes. Because yeah, like I said, my CPU is fine. Like it's not. It could use upgrading before terribly long, just so that I can have, a
Actually,
beefier rig.
one
But
big
that's all
thing.
right.
Does your CPU have threading? Mine didn't, and that was a big impact.
I honestly do not know. That is a term that I have heard, but I cannot recall. I know I heard some. Whoa! So when you get back, I'm gonna have you watch me climb these stairs and see if it looks janky to you too. Let's see. Is it just stairs in general, or is it just those stairs? Maybe it's okay. It's probably me because it seems to be stairs in general, so it's probably me.
Oh yeah, the cores are parked. I had a piece of software at one point that I checked to see if mine were parked. They weren't, but you can find something online that'll tell you if they're parked or not. Oh. Wasn't I here once and there was one that was up there? It's not here anymore.
Ah. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out later. I will investigate that. Yeah, I'm thinking over the weekend I'm probably gonna get at the very least upgrade my RAM. I needed to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Playing this is just making it me just like, you know what? I was gonna wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and at least do that. It's like, at least help a little bit.
No star medal.
What was I love when I think of here's what I'm gonna do, and then 2 minutes later, what was it again?
The outcast camp. Alright, I want to see how tough you are, buddy. Apparently there's a whole cave here. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, still getting used to the fact that I remapped a bunch of crap. Alright.
I'm just gonna scooch right over here. Is that okay?
Woo, that's a big boy.
This whole area reminds me of Skyrim, because like these dudes have these camps. They're near mammoths. I'm just thinking of the giants from Skyrim.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna open this chest here. You don't mind?
Oh,
No?
yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, right. Wait, this is probably not here. It's probably in this.
He didn't seem to care. Well, I'm gonna go down the mountain, then I'm gonna summon a meteor once, and then probably come back.
Have fun, don't get hit. Right.
I'll go down this mountain, and they'll drop on the mountain. I mean, I found 2 pieces of meteor, but they weren't star metal. No.
Yes.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, good. No, you're still fighting me. Okay. Oh, good. Oh yeah, this is the zone where I run through and have everything chasing me. Let's go over here, because you don't follow me off a cliff.
Okay, so I'm gonna need. Okay, so service.
Oh, heck off. Well. Now, last time I was here, there was a piece of star metal over there, but it's gone, so... That sounded unhappy. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Incoming!
Is that Fortnite?
What's up?
Is that Fortnite?
Oh no.
Oh
They're coming right for my face.
no. We gotta look your PlayStation and everything.
And those hit the other side of that mountain.
Where is...
There. Hey, Dark Omen. Yeah, we're doing the meteor. I have to summon the meteors myself, so here we go. Got one. Cause the meteors are broken, so I have to bring them myself, and then they're still hard to find even when I do it myself.
Where is... You have a grinder?
Yeah, there's one in my kitchen.
Ah, okay. I was like, I thought we had it, but I cannot find it.
One hit the statue.
Aha!
Oh shit. Ooh, I see another piece of star metal. Good. And I see a interloper.
Thought I had...
Ooh. Oof. Hey, run and gun. Yeah, star metal hounds. Did I see another hit over here? They all hit on the other side of the mountain. Oh. That's a decayed one. So many of them just hit the mountainside. Makes them hard to spot and get.
Okay.
I actually kind of hate star metal hunting. They say it's easy if you just stick it out here, but you'll see like 10 bits drop. 6 of them hit a mountainside. 2 of them don't produce anything. And the other 2, you're just sitting there. Where did they go? I should be safe here. I'm not running.
Yeah, I'm good.
Could summon several meteor showers at once? Yeah, I suppose I could. I'm almost encumbered anyway.
Oh,
so.
yep. Stamina stopped. All right. Now to stand and wait.
Yeah. So everything I found, most said that the meteors happen a couple times a day. It's only rare at the very beginning. Once you stick it out for a little while, it's like you'll pass the. They say you'll just pass the shit up eventually. But hey, we got star metal. Which way am I facing? This isn't the way I was facing. Yeah, maybe I should just summon like 3 goes at a time and just play dodgeball with them. So when they first start coming at you, you don't even know where they're coming. You really don't have any kind of perspective on where they're gonna hit until you think one's coming right for you, and then suddenly you see it plow into a mountain in the distance. Just like, well, that wasn't anywhere near me. That was nowhere near me. I don't see any more though. I don't know how fast it decays either. Like, they just say it decays, which makes sense because if the meteors just kept hitting over a large period of time and no one harvested, you just end up in a star metal field. I don't see none. It's all gone away. Hello, goat. You just spawned in. I'm guessing a bug, but you haven't seen them at all when you go north? No, it's bugged right now. Meteors, the reports on meteors are one of two things. Either meteors just aren't falling at all, or when they do fall, they're usually the decayed form, which you can't use them. You can't break them. It seems to be the overwhelming reports of star metal right now. So, thanks to Pippi, I can summon them. And they're still hard as heck to find. I'm trying to release this mountain and it's... Oh, there's a piece. It looks... Oh no, it's a fire. Never mind. Oh, it's you. Hi. Maybe just every in-game day and night, I'll just spawn some. Then whenever someone wants theirs to come out here and
Thanks. You too.
search for it. Should have bid the base out there. They say it's fine to do, but the meteors can hit them. So it's sort of a... You can build the base, but don't put anything important in it. Because it might get smashed. Okay, well... And I'm back home. Something narrow baton, just, yeah, make it a target. Bitch can't hit this. How'd I get back? I'm using home. I'm using the home teleport. Because there's an obelisk out there, so I can just teleport out there. And then I just set home and come back here, so. Because you can teleport out to locations, but you can't teleport back. It just seems a bit weird. I feel like if I'm gonna be teleporting. So I'll just do that. Stash your star metal in the tower. Well, if the tower got smashed, the star metal would be gone. Oh, yeah.
Do you please today or only today no use this button?
Whoop.
This first
There you
one?
No.
Just use the one in the back?
Please.
Okay.
Because it's too much calling.
Okay, can you hear me?
Welcome. Yes.
Okay, so just need to let it dry for today?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. Thank you.
Star metal is pretty alright at getting onyx as well.
Ours today. So get a little too much coffee and let it dry. So tomorrow it'll be fine. But
Like 24 hours?
just until tomorrow, I would assume.
Okay, so what if I need to go in the middle of the night?
There we go. Let's see what... That way. Alright. So, not sure where Nina is. She's probably having dinner or something.
You're not gonna
Because
be.
she was
Man, I'm working.
had off today, so.
And most
Try
of
not
the
to drink
time.
a
Plus,
lot
she
of
told
food.
me that a mod updated, which I knew about, but.
We'll have to use yours now.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering.
It's still in there? They just closed the door and left the light.
I think it was the building placement one again. Let's see here.
Oh, you still working?
Yeah, it's not, oh yeah, because it's licking the.
What's going on in the background?
He's got some people over fixing his toilet.
Well, that is highly
Or-
important.
Or installing one, something like that. Where is the thing I'm looking for?
What are we doing with abysmal flesh?
I think you can make armor out of it if you want. Otherwise, you can eat it.
Oh no, I found out. I was wondering where to store it, and I found it. I found it.
There it goes. What the fucking hell is this feed I took? Here we go. I think it's made in here, right?
Okay, maybe now they're actually done. You'd be like, okay, see ya. I'm like, okay, bye. And they come back in with their stuff again. And I'm like, come on. Like, are you done or what? Okay.
Let's see here. So what do I need? I'll need one of these, which requires some sticks, 3 fur, and 3 of those.
Are you planning on going up again?
It's what, first star middle?
Yes.
Might make another trip.
Okay, if you do, let me know. I'll. Actually, I can't follow you. I have to go up there. I'll walk up there, so I can get
Yeah,
the
you have to
stone.
walk. There is a thing up there. It's
I should probably do that as well if you go back up so I can grab that obelisk.
Yeah, I'll go
well,
up there and get that, and then I'll also bring down whatever you take. So you don't have to go back, or don't have to come back down again.
I need fun feathers. Well, the spirits told me that was one of the next locations we gotta go, but Dark Omen and Nina need to go out to the jungle
True.
because they haven't done what we did.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Well, we got another piece of the Scourge Stone, plus we defeated the Witch Queen. And there's an obelisk out in the jungle too, so.
Did you
Actually,
find?
there's two out there.
Did you find our priest?
No, we didn't go out there. We were getting a bit short on time, but yeah, it turns out it's not the one we need for our altar. She's just the one that teaches the religion. You have to basically find a random priest for our specific religion. Let's see. That's made over here. We got some good. That, I need green dye and 2 dragon powder. Have any dragon powder? No. The stuff to make dragon powder. Sand. Aha.
Are they still in here? I don't think so. Patrick.
They're not done.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, knock, knock, knock. Can I touch your bathroom again?
Cool deal, man. Yeah. Believe they're gone. Thanks.
Oh no, someone else.
Wow. Small world. We could just check and see if they were still here.
Oh. What?
Okay, I got what I need to make this.
Hold on a second.
Everyone's got all kinds of shit going on in the background today.
Yeah.
Now, how does this work? Oh. Wow, that doesn't look as good as I thought it did. Does anyone remember those, remember like back in the day when they had those, green ooze, pies that were, branded from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Does anyone remember those?
Doesn't sound familiar.
No. Because it used to be like those, Hostess apple pies, but instead of apple pie, they were just like full of green goop. They're branded from Turtles back in the day. Anyway, where are you at? Where Where's everyone right now? I saw Dark Omen.
I'm raiding the galleon.
Oh. Well. I just look like I shoved an entire one of those pies in my face. At least at a distance, that's what it looks like.
Oh, God, that was a lot of them at once. Okay. That was
Just
1, 2,
smeared
3,
it
4, 5, 6, 7. One after another.
Anyway. Oh, let's see. Alright, I had another plan.
Yeah.
My brain is not on the ball today.
I needed some souls, plus I'm level 79. I was like, let's go ahead and smack that 80.
Reminds me I leveled up. Well, I'm not really focused on the bow right now, so there we go. I've got 64 feet points, and at this point I don't know what I want to put them in. Well, I just don't know.
Ooh.
Pretty good at the moment.
You had some obsidian. I will take that. Alright. Time for the priest lottery. Let's see who we got. Survey says, looks like a set priest. It is a set priest. You're just a low-level set priest. We already have a couple of you.
We're already set.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Absolutely.
No.
Praise me.
I will do no such thing.
You're all out of the clan.